G'day, I'm Mark from Tasmanian Off-Road Adventures. This is the intro video to my new YouTube video series called Project Tas Offroad Ranger. So after many years of procrastination, I've finally decided to replace the Hilux, which is over there. It's behind the camera, I keep looking at it over there. I said procrastinating for 2 or 3 years because I just didn't know what to update to. My first instinct was to buy another Hilux. I looked at a few different utes that were going around, namely Hilux, D-Max and Ranger. In the end, the Ranger won out. My major consideration was the room in the cab. My kids are at an age now where they need extra room in the back, getting longer legs and that sort of thing. Now, when I was first looking at this, I actually measured the interior, and it actually doesn't measure to be much more than the Hilux, but when you get in it, it seems massively bigger. So that was a major consideration. The 5-cylinder turbo diesel engine with a more power was also a consideration. I have driven one of these off-road before, so I knew what they do off-road. It comes with a electronic diff lock in it, so I know what they're capable of. I've seen plenty of these come along on the four-wheel drive tag-along tours, and that was enough to get me over the line to decide to buy a Ranger. Now I have to say I am a little bit, I'm not nervous, but the Hilux, I wouldn't say I'm in love with the Hilux, but I like it a lot. It's done everything I've ever wanted it to do. It's got all the gear I could possibly want on it. I take it on the four-wheel drive tag-along tours all the time, and it gets things done every single time. The only negative I've got to say about it is that it's a 4-speed auto, and the low range gearing, so first gear low on the auto is not very low, and that was the one thing, especially doing a track like Climbys track, a lot of low range, a lot of slow work, riding the brakes on it a fair bit. So that's the only negative thing I've got to say about it. It's been ultra reliable. It's got quite a few kilometres on it now, so that's why I'm getting rid of it, but it's been ultra reliable, and I can only hope that the new Ranger is going to be as reliable as what the old Hilux is. So what I bought is a 2016 PX2 Ranger. It's a dual cab chassis, so it's got the alloy tray on the back. It's automatic 3.2 turbo diesel. It is absolutely stock standard. It does not have one modification on it at all, but it will do soon, and that's what this video series is about. I'm going to build this up. Now, it's not going to be a $200,000 ultimate mega build. It's also not going to be a budget build. My plan is to fit accessories that I either know A, will definitely work, or B, that I'm pretty confident are going to work. And also I am weighing up cost as well, so I'm not going to go out and buy the biggest and the best. I'm going to do a bit of research and, as I said, buy accessories that I either know will work or am pretty confident will work and can get them at a pretty good value. I'm planning on putting an aluminium canopy on the back. Prior to owning the Hilux, I did actually own a Ford Courier dual cab, once again with a alloy canopy on the back, and it was really good. I really enjoyed that. I'm not 100% sure why I end up going back to a tub, to be honest with you, because the flexibility that an aluminium canopy offers, I think is really going to suit what I use, or what I'm going to use the Ranger for. So keep an eye out for future videos. You might have a ute, or you might be thinking of buying a ute, and you might be able to get some hints and tips off what I do to this, or you might already own the ultimate ute and you might be able to give me some tips. You might even just own a wagon and might be interested in some of the accessories that I fit to this. Either way, keep tuned, and I'll update this video every couple of weeks or every month or so and let you know what I've been fitting to Project Ranger.